Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Hulk. So I probably sound different, and I'm assuming that I probably sound worse than I normally sound, but I'm not 100% sure about that. This is actually my first, whether or not I don't know if this is actually going to appear on YouTube or not, but if it does, this is actually the first series that I recorded, whether or not chronologically it came out first or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what my plan is at this point, but this is probably gonna be the series where I'm trying to get the best performance out of the mic that I'm using, which I think is like a $30 mic from Walmart. Which I think a really good mic is gonna be my first purchase once I have the money. So to that end, I also decided to I decided to turn off music in the game. Not because I don't like the music. It's kind of eerie in a good way, but because it's just really loud. Like there's no sliders or anything like that for the music volume, and I feel like the voices are really quiet, but the music is just so loud. So I've decided to turn that off. Man, where were we last time? Uh, if I remember correctly, I was bragging about how good I am at this game, and I ended up getting my butt handed to me over and over and over. However, I think, yeah, we beat Grand Hall. We did not, well, we completed Sanctum, but we lost a guy. So I'll have to go back to that one. So today we're going to start with Vigil. Uh, Man, I don't. This might actually be nigh impossible to complete without losing a guy. And I'll explain once we get in the
Here are
game.
your objectives. Prevent enemy contact here. Hold out for 6 minutes.
Man, okay. Well, I mean, it's only 6 minutes, right? I might just be like, all right, let's just complete this one because this one's pretty tough. Again, you'll see why.
I see
So we have
something.
Octavius here.
Proceed to this area.
We'll have him look this way, I
Watch
guess.
this. Antonius,
Antonius here.
advance to this room.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna have him go
Move
here,
to this point. Cover
look this
this area.
direction.
Caliban.
That might be his death. And then
Oh dear.
up here we actually have these guys who don't have weaponry, but they're stuck in between
Oh dear.
mines. So yeah, this might work. So he's looking north. Uh, but as you can see, he's just kind of,
I see something.
you know. Oh yeah, so we need to switch to this guy.
Caliban.
So we are playing as this individual, and who has limited ammo, very limited ammo.
Antonius has met his death.
Antonius died! You're not supposed to die, Antonius. Did he die? He did. Oh. Alright, so he can't go there. Like I said, so, okay, so basically, what we have going on here is a bunch of people in individual rooms. I don't think the Gene Stealers can't actually get to this guy. But they can get to this guy and me. And they're just trying to get to this point, which I'm not sure how that works. Because
Antonius.
they're kind of ignoring me. Get out of here. So they're vaguely ignoring me in this corner here.
Yes.
I actually can't do that again, or else I'll kill myself. But then they go up here and they have to fight these guys in melee, who, I mean, they have melee weapons, so I feel like they will survive that. But Caliban himself, he actually just, he has very limited ammo. And especially if I'm going to waste my ammo like that. Okay, I blocked him somehow. Oh, that was different. So now we're just kind of stuck as this individual. Who I usually play when I play this mission, because unfortunately, man, there's just so many.
Caliban.
it's impossible. It's impossible. Man, wow. He must have been doing way better job than I am.
Cover this area.
Yeah. I mean, just look at the amount of gene stealers that are just pouring in here. And then these guys, so the interesting thing is when they pass through here, they don't run by them even though I feel like they could. They actually stop to fight these guys in melee. And when your Terminators have
Claudia,
the melee weapons, so the Thunderhammer and the Storm Shield, or the
don't I?
the Lightning Claws, I would say they're mostly invulnerable, but not entirely. So Claudius here is slaughtering them by the hundreds, but it's not 100%
I am
chance that you're gonna win this, and that's kind of the interesting part. So unfortunately, I basically horribly used these guys. I'm not sure what happened here.
Oblivious is
They might
over
have
his jam.
they might have come up behind him. I should have been watching. They might have come up behind him through these. So you're probably wondering, okay, what are these red lines? Well, basically,
Whoa!
in this game, there are the lime green outlines what you can travel in, and then there's red outline and blue outline, and I think it just has to do with the blue outline are like ducks that are above you, and I think the red is like ducks that are below you or something. Basically, they're areas that only the Gene Stealers can travel in,
The death.
and I think that could be used in creative ways. Like this level, I'm not sure how fun this level would be in any other system of Space Hulk other than this system. But I think when you're just playing on the highest difficulty with all of these Gene Stealers getting spawned, it's
Don't let up.
you have two individuals who have limited ammo, and the AI. Well, the AI won't shoot with a flamer, but the AI really spends the autocannon. So I think this is the best way you could possibly use him, but it's definitely not a very effective. Yeah, it's not very effective at all. If the AI would just choose not to look down here, then they could probably kill a lot more Gene Stealers than he is. See? I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. Because, see, when he looks up like this, that means the Gene Stealers are like, okay, let's flank him and go around. But since this is the longer hallway, he's actually doing a pretty decent job. These guys are doing great. I mean, we might actually just win this because these guys.
There's
Um,
hundreds of them.
I mean, it is actually pretty difficult for Gene Stealers to kill these guys in melee. I mean, I think it's nigh impossible. I'm not. I know it's possible because I played this mission before, and I remember sometimes these guys do die. And well, one of the ways that Gene Stealers can deal with guys like this is if they flank. If they're coming at them from one direction, I mean, as you see, these guys have both killed a lot of Gene Stealers. So
There is no end to them.
they need to flank around, which they will if they have the opportunity to. I think Gene Stealers will flank around and try to attack you from both sides.
Kill it. Kill it.
So really, it's kind of a rare event that these guys die, and they can't move anywhere because these are.
Your mission was a complete success.
Well, we won, didn't we? Those are mines, so they can't move there. So it's kind of a weird mission that they're just like, how long can you hold out? But yeah, it's tough. Well, we got a better mission rating than the historic MIL did. I think we are going to move on from this point. You know what? We'll try it one time. I mean, it's only 6 minutes, so we'll try it one more time. Obviously, need to position him differently. Uh, I think I'll put him in the same spot because I want to see what happened. I want to know why he died. Because I feel like if you put him here,
Move
had him watch this
this
direction,
direction.
he should be able to defend himself. And then, we have to play as
Watch this direction.
Caliban or Chalaban, however he pronounces it. So let's just chill here. I think this is the best strategy for him is to have him look at either or of these, preferably the
I
top
see
one.
something.
And then, enemies, that means enemies are less likely to go this bottom route. So then they come around and see, he just skips. He's just like, hey, what's up?
There's no way
Oh,
to
but
move.
then, yep. So they do just come around and they kill him like that.
Antonius,
Yeah, see, he is dying currently. So he needs a
move to
backup.
this area.
Hey man, he
Cover
might
your
just be
back.
dead. No, he's not. Oh,
Caliban.
so where do we need to move
Octavius. Antonius,
Antonius? Like right here?
advance to this room. Cover this area.
That's bad.
Caliban.
Then we need to play as this guy. And they are willing to just skip me, which is nice. But we gotta kill these guys. It looks like they might just skip him.
Caliban, they're to your right.
Yeah, look, they're just skipping him now. And they kind of skipping me. Dang it. Never mind. I lied. Oh shit, he's like right behind me and he's taking out my health. Oh, okay, so red is below. Blue is above. Is that what I said the first time? It might be. It could possibly be what I said the first time.
This is for Antonius.
See, I just without without having multiple people, yeah, I'm dead. Or not. Hmm. Yeah, without having multiple people to play, like multiple players, I just don't. Well, that sucks.
Octavius, behind you. This. Octavius, watch your back. Octavius, turn around.
So, this episode just straight up might be impossible to complete.
Octavius, they're to your left.
Or this level, I should say.
Octavius, to your left.
So,
Claudius,
I'll play as this guy for a little bit, show you some melee combat with these guys. This is pretty fun. All you have to do is defend right. Oh, that was weird. He did the dip. Oh, and now these guys are. Oh, yeah. Well,
Terminators failed to prevent the gene stealers from obtaining their objective.
oops. What are you gonna do? I guess. What are you gonna do? The enemy have triumphed. Yeah. Again, I guess that's another mission I'm just gonna have to research a little bit before I even try to play it. Cause I'm not, man. I'm just trying to think how do you complete this mission without losing? Cause you can't play both Terminators. I mean, you gotta. It would be a lot of babysitting to be able to play this. It definitely is a lot of babysitting. and it's only 6 minutes, so it might be doable. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to this one, which this one terrifies me. We'll figure out why.
Here are your objectives. Some explosives must be positioned at this point. Complete your mission within 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, we only have 5 minutes. That's rude. What's up with all these time limits? Just give me two versions of the same one where I have a time limit and one where I don't. So, this mission's terrifying because you don't they are not on the map. The blips do not appear on the map for some freaking reason.
Move to this. Watch this. Antonius!
No one will tell me why they made this decision.
Move to this. Cover this area. Caliban.
And
Move to this. What? Claudia.
not only that, but they decided to start you with like this back way where they can just get all up in your face. The ultra anxiety mission. Yeah.
Antonius!
And they're gene stealers. They aren't hybrids. Oh, they are hybrids. I lied. Okay, well,
Caliban.
maybe this mission isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Adonai.
So can we block this door off? Oh, we can. So that's cool. So, okay, so it's hybrid and gene stealers. Oh, and the other problem is we have these green doors that we have these guys with the chain, the power chain, chain swords, the power chain swords. I forget what they're called. Oh yeah, we don't have the explosives on us.
Octavius.
So, I'm just gonna pause. Well, let's see here. This is just practice. How are we gonna do this without getting completely destroyed? Alright, well, let's look at what we got
They
going
are
on.
contained.
So we have this that leads up here. That leads. So this is kind of like. Oh, well, this leads to the objective, but it leads off to like no man's land where we don't really care about, right?
Justice!
This room interests me quite a bit. That could be where the explosives are. This could be where the explosives are. Or they could be in this room. So, actually, you know what? There's only one spawn zone.
I can hear them.
What does this mean? Does this mean they can pop up any three of these? I don't know.
Antony
But
Caliban.
he must be fighting a hybrid.
Claudia.
Well, let's just advance.
Move to this point.
See what happens.
Advance to this room.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be firing at all.
Adonai. Octavius. Move to this point.
Let's have Octavius move back.
Antonia Caliban. Claude.
And Adonai.
Move to this point.
I guess we're gonna have. Ooh.
Octavius.
Something happened. Oh, hello. Army of. What? He did the dip! Okay, well, that's a game loss right there. Wow, there are. Holy moly! Where did all the gene stealers come from?
You now have too few Power Glove Terminators to complete the mission.
Oh, they call them power gloves, even though they're power fists. Okay. 1996 game. Actually, I wonder when this came out. I can't seem to remember right off the top of my head. Not enough power gloves. Well, we'll try this mission one more time. Man, so there were easily 3 gene stealers. Yeah, there were 3 gene stealers in that little pack. So, not being able to see them on the map, that's
Proceed with care, brothers.
that's difficult, man.
Move to this point. Antonius. Move to this point. Caliban. Claudius. Move. Adonai. Move. Watch this direction. Octavius.
Yeah, that's tough.
Antonius!
Hmm. I mean, those guys don't seem that hard to kill,
Move to this point. Caliban. Claudius.
but it's really hard gauging like what's going on. Yeah, I mean he's shooting a lot. It looks like.
Adonai.
I wonder if they even come this way after you close this door. Let's see. Are they doing fine? They are.
They are contained.
Maybe they choose not to go this way. Yeah, I mean no one's coming, so
We must prevail.
maybe after you lock the door they choose not to go that way. Although
Move to this point.
I hate to
Cover this area. Or take
admit
it.
that.
Caliban. Claudius. Caliban.
All right, well,
Move to this point. Claudius. Proceed to this. What? Anton. Caliban.
yeah, they're coming up behind me, aren't they? Maybe not. Why am I beeping so crazily?
Stand your ground.
Oh, you know what? Those are locked rooms, so I bet there's guys in those rooms. Oh, or, you know. Okay.
Claudius.
So,
Caliban.
obviously, one of the main things we need to do is figure out where are the explosives? And why is this... Did they lock this guy in this room just to annoy us?
Claudius. That's your left.
Oh, ah. So, I'm not sure why I power fisted that, or chainsword that.
There is no end to them.
Well, my...
Claudius.
So, man,
Adonai.
this is one tough cookie.
Move to this point. Move to this point.
I mean, not being able to see is absolutely terrifying.
Look out!
But we need to figure out
Caliban.
where they actually come from. So, do they actually drop down here? That would be nice to know. I mean, I can see the... So that thing, that circle up top there, that's kind of where they come from. But they don't seem to be coming out of it.
My sensors. Whoa!
Why do I hear enemies? Is he dead? Did he die? No, he's alive. Do they come out of this? Is he not coming out because I'm looking?
They're still
I
coming.
mean, we've lost, so I'm gonna turn around.
Honor to us all.
No? It must be this room.
To the hell which spawned you.
Is this even the right way to get to that room? No, it's not. Okay. So for some reason they aren't coming out of that.
Glory indeed!
And there's nothing in here, so that was just like a waste of time. So it looks like there's these like locked rooms that they've locked enemies in that we need to break into and find where they're coming from. And we know that they're coming from this direction. They don't seem to be popping out here. They don't, when you lock this door, they don't seem to be coming through the locked door. So yeah, what to do?
Move to this
Now let's move
point.
back here. Or not. Okay, okay, alright, alright. Janky controls.
Move to this point.
Really janky controls. So, but yeah, they definitely don't seem to be coming from this blue line. So maybe it's just the end of the blue line that they come out of? That would make sense to me.
There are hundreds of them!
So this, for some reason they don't come out of this line, even though there's that circular hole above us. And the explosives, are they just like, I don't know where they could spawn. Clearly I haven't played this map very much. Could they be in here? Nope. So 5 minutes, find the explosives. Meanwhile, you can't see anything. You know, that's quite a crutch, isn't it? You're just like, you're so used to being able to see all of the enemies on the map.
Octavius,
So we will have Octavius go this way and look this way,
and caliber.
and we'll follow him. Although we should probably be the one in the lead, shouldn't we? But, yeah. Well, let's go through this door.
Movement out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Is there someone just... Oh, whoa!
You have been killed.
Yeah, I know I've been killed. Oh, that was probably the time limit. Man. Okay. Well. Huh. These missions are turning out to be a lot harder than I remember them being, because I know I beat them all before, but... Well, hopefully the audio isn't too bad, but I think it's actually going to be pretty bad. I guess we'll see, because I usually watch my recordings after I'm done with them. But it won't always be like this, and eventually I will be getting a new mic. So, I hope you all had a good time. I'll see you all later on the next one. Ciao.